Change that. There we go, and we are locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Right now, let's go on board with who do we have? Let's check it out. Ifta, we have Fear, we have Mana is virtual. Oh my God, brother, what is up? SGP unfortunately is not going to be making it out here. But let's go on with Snarf, because you know what? Snarf, former teammate, played against him, kicked my butt in a scrim last night. He is a great guy. Let's check him out, see where he's going to be going. So we're going to have a massive push, obviously, to the gimme flag. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players going to be pushing out towards this highway side. We're only having 2 players here for Arena right now, or Uranus going to be pushing out towards that flank. So I'm not really sure what we're going to be seeing. There's a recon kit, spawn beacon going down, very, very wise. And here we go. Mana is going to be the first one out into that B flag area. He's going to be circling around, trying to get an early flank. He's going to be able to spot one, takes him out. So that's going to be first blood going to Mana at the moment. So nice job there. Bleed will be going into their favor here in just a second. Going to be able to take out Snarf, trying to make his way up into the tower, maybe making a third one as Mosk is going to be getting taken down. Nice job, Mana really heating up here at the beginning. It's going to be 3-0. So doing a very, very nice job. I'm going to make it 4 here. He's coming around the backside of Retaliador. Wow. Going to be doing some beast work right now. B flag is still going to be heavily contested as we do have several players going to be underneath. Snarf making his way up underneath the flag. Oh no, we do have some lag issues going on here as Snarf does end up getting taken down, unfortunately. And now we are going to be seeing Mana going to be posted up. B flag does go into the possession of Arena here, so the bleed is going to be going into their favor. 383 to 394. They're going to be able to take that early lead here, but they really do need to make sure they clean everybody up. We are going to be seeing Revolt getting taken down, but we do have 2 players sitting over here onto that B flag. Retaliador going to be able to pick up one. That's going to be Anoja. And he's spotting a second one using those RGO impacts and not going to be able to stay up. He does end up going down. Stetson is going to be sitting up into this tower. I'm a little bit surprised that the tower is still up. I got to be honest with you. From my 16v16 experiences, I figured that this tower would be one of the first instances to go. Now, it looks like we're having the majority of Uranus trying to push down this lower side of B, but a heavy push coming over here for Uranus. Going to be trying to get to that backside, and this is what I was talking about, guys. If they can get behind them on this flank, Retaliador going to be pushing up super, super strong here. He's going to be meeting a little bit of resistance. Going to be 2 players. He does end up getting taken down, so that they do know, Arena knows, hey, there is going to be a flank coming in, and we do have Anoja going to be able to flank back out there. He's rotating very, very nicely, but at the same time, Carmack going to be meeting a lot of resistance, pokes out, gets taken down right away. Mana as well getting taken down. Ifta, can he make something happen? Able to take out Fusca and Neo. Wow, nice double kill going into the favor of Ifta right there. It is 327, 388 in favor of Arena here. So they are able to hold on to this lead very, very well. We will be seeing some spawn beacons spread out very nicely here. And honestly, at this point right now, we need to be having a massive push, I would say, on the backside of C. So we do need to be seeing, oh, maybe actually, if they could gear up, force their way through B flag, as we will be seeing up. Guys, this is the man that you all came to see. Let's see if Zig is going to be making something happen. He is going to be making his way all the way through uncontested. He's going to make it back through to C flag. If he can get onto this burn, this is going to be huge. Like I was saying before, if you can get behind them, manage to pull back the team of Arena back to C flag, and he will be able to get that burn. That is a clutch play right there. If you can pull, and nobody back here for Arena. This is huge here. If they can get this 2 cap going on, they will be able to basically fight on 2 fronts. We will be seeing 1 player from Uranus going to be spawning back over here towards Elbow. A massive spawn bomb actually coming in for Uranus. Snarf also going to be down there, as well as Zig. Virtual going to be making his way in here. Virtual, very, very heavy fragger. One of the best 5s players that is out there right now. Going to be able to spot one. He knows that Ricky's up. He ends up taking him down. Now the burn's going to go back into their favor. But look at this. Exactly what they needed to do. So Uranus not going to be able to hold on to C, but they have B flag now. But they have to be careful, because we do have Fusti making his way back onto A flag. He's going to be trailed by 2 players from Uranus right now. A should be getting burned right now. No, it is not. So they're going to be completely uncontested on that A burn. We will be having Arena onto B, so they were able to clean that up. And it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take C flag, as Basto, the only one left back up, will be getting some reses going on. But all 3 flags are going to be nooched out. It looks like about a 100 ticket swing in favor of Arena at the moment. So they are looking really, really good here. Very, very good team so far. Stetson going to be the last one back up. He does end up getting taken down, unfortunately, but they do have the spawn beacon in the back. And this is one of the reasons why 10 is just so good, so dynamic, because it does allow for multiple classes to be used effectively, as opposed to just your standard assault classes all the time. Mana going to come out here. Will be able to pick up Revolts. He ends up going down. Should be able to take care of the spawn beacon. No, he elects just to go back inside. I would have figured he may go out towards that spawn beacon. Snark's going to be coming back in onto this tower. I would like them to activate the Levolution. I think that if Uranus was able to take down the tower, they have a much better time pushing back in here onto B flag. Because right now, it is splitting their forces in half every time they try to make an assault. Mana, too strong. Will be able to get the last bullet in there onto Snark. Will not be staying up. Zig, though, going to be spawning back in, using that M16. That's going to be a heavily burst fire weapon. Very good gun. Headshot machine, if you will. Zig's going to have to jump back down. He catches 2 of them from behind, but not able to connect with any of those bullets before he gets taken down. Requie's going to be back up, very low on health. Has to be careful because you can get shot through those crates. But Mana going to be into that tower, able to pick up 1 across the way. And he's just going to be dominating right now. Let's look at the scores. Yeah, we have Mana 13-3, Virtual 13-5. 2 players from Uranus are going to drop. This is huge, guys. Uranus cannot be affording to drop anybody whatsoever right now. And Mana going to be using that gun very effectively, just spraying down in that corridor, not letting anybody move whatsoever. Fusca V8 is going to be getting a lot of nade spam coming over here onto side streets. Honestly, at this moment, I don't even think they should try and push in. They really just need to go for another flank. It's not very heavily held right here by Arena whatsoever. We're only going to have Fear as well as Inertia and Fusti. That's going to be it. Now, Carmack going to be holding on with only 1 other player. That was going to be 1 going down. Snark with that nade. Nice job there. Able to pick up Virtual, so they will be able to hold on to B for now. But here comes the onslaught for Uranus. They are going to be getting up into the main B section. As we're seeing, they're not quite able to take care of that tower just yet, but they are going to try and clean up the second level, making it into the actual B point. And if he can hold on, that's going to be the Talador, and he can't. Ends up getting picked. We really need to be seeing some more spawns on squads right now. I think that's really hurting them at the moment. But look at this. We do have Vigo making his way all the way onto... Wow, he's going all the way to the uncap. So that guy, he just does not care. But Mana might be going for a huge back rage. He will be able to pick up Pinga and Snarf and possibly Basto. Wow, huge here. Can he make it a 4th? No, Zig with the save for his teammates, guys. Going huge there, able to pick up Mana, but hanging on just by a thread of his life. Zig going 5-6, going to make that 6-6 as he's able to take out Carmack. Going to be pushing up into the main area of B. Needs to get that burn for his teammates because we do have A getting burned down right now, but at the same time that's happening, we do have Mox over here sitting onto A flag. Fusti comes around the corner though, able to take him down. Nice job there. Pinga is going to be back up, sitting on top of this B flag. It's going to be about halfway burned out right now. 200 to 313. This is not out of the realm possibly for them to come back into this game. We only have about 17 minutes left, so there's still plenty of time on the clock here for Uranus to come back. They're only down by about 100 tickets, which is really nothing when it comes to 10. So B flag getting slowly pushed down. He is going to be having that very, very heavily armed spot up there into that B tower. Doing a great job, able to hold on for his teammates. Not going to be spotting anybody out just quite yet, but Fusti, finally, I think they found that spawn beacon. They need to take care of that. It's going to be Fusca down below it. He's throwing some nades over there. That right there is going to allow I'm sorry, not FAV. Wow, get my teams crossed there. It's going to allow Arena a lot of spawns to come in here. And Snark trying to get fancy. Will be able to clean up. Holy man. Very nice job there. Virtual going to be the only man sitting over here onto that A flag or C flag. He notices that it is going to get burned down. It's going to be a 2-on-1 situation. Spots out 1. Able to take out Neo. Can he get that second one? We do have Moss spawning in as well as Fusca. And now he does get taken down. But from the backside, we do have Anoja who's going to be coming in. Cannot seem to find his way around. It's like, hey guys, there's a wall there. Carmack will be getting onto this burn. Able to slow it down quite a bit. Fusca V8 spots out 3 of them. Holy Man going to be holding on. Moss going to be back up with 20 health right now. And this is just a bloodbath back here onto this C burn. Let's get over here onto this free cam view. As we are going to be seeing a back rage here from Carmack. We'll be able to pick up Revolts. And unfortunately, I can't go through stuff. But Neo turns around, able to pick up one. But Ifta going to be coming in with that shotty. We'll be able to take out Neo. No, he doesn't. How did he miss with a shotgun? Revolt's also going to be back up. And Ifta gotta be scratching his head going like, how did that happen? How did I miss? C flag is right now going to be completely grayed out. It is going to be going into the favor, I believe, of Arena here. Yes, they are going to be able to get that cap going on with one player going to be left back up for Uranus. It's going to be Revolt. Can he do it? He does. He's able to stay alive for just a few more moments. Can he run away? Can he run away? It's going to be so much nade spam coming in right now. And they smell blood. Arena is going to be able to pick that up. So nice job there. Let's go back over here onto that B flag. Actually, let's take a look over here onto A as Basto going to be making his way into the cafeteria. He ends up getting taken down. So really, Uranus not able. I believe that 2-man drop, it hurt them really bad, and they're just not able to come back from that. It's going to be 112 to 286. Now they got to start feeling a little bit scared. It's going to be a lot harder for them to come back. It's 150 tickets down. They don't really have any kind of a dominant position. They are on B, but the problem with having a middle cap, not having that double gimme situation going into your favor. Vigo with a nice pick there with the hip fire from Arena. We'll be able to stay alive onto C. But the problem with B flag is that you just can't really focus on any one side. We might be seeing a triple cap actually here for Arena as Vigo goes down. And yeah, they cap C, they cap B, and they're about to get A completely nooched out. Virtual going to be the last hope for Arena to try and stay alive. Gets a nice double kill there. Fusca and Moss both going down. Can he make it a third? He does. Hinga not able to stay alive and turns around. Going to be trying to make it a fourth with Revolt. Goes around the corner. There's a wall there. Not going to be doing that, Virtual. Using those impacts to his advantage. He knows that there's another person there on the other side of that wall. He knows that they're going to be pushing in just a second. Fear, though, going to be coming in with full health. Makes his way around the corner. Spots out one. I don't think he saw the second. That was going to be Stetsum. He's going to be making his way all the way around the other side. So nice job there. Nice hold onto A flag. At the meantime, we do have a massive fight happening over here onto C as Uranus going to be trying to make their play into this B flag or the C flag. Vigo going to be spawning back up using that M16. We've actually seen a lot of M16 play here, where most of the time it's the Ace 23, 52, or the Scar H. Carmack going down. So getting cleaned up over there. Arena not able to make anything happen, but Mana at the last second coming in, able to pick up 2. He's going to go beast mode here in just a second as Mana 22 and 13. Really showing up for his team right now. Able to trade out with Zig. And 2011 going to be over here for Requi. I'm not really sure, guys. I just butcher names all the time. I do apologize for that. Let's check out B flag right now as we do have a push coming in for Arena as it was a failed attempt to try and cap that. But the 2 flag bleed is in the favor of Uranus at the moment. Let's check out with Moss. He's going to be getting back rage here in just a second if he's not careful. It's going to be Mana once again, who's just been a solid player the whole time. Coming around the backside, able to pick up 2. Almost getting a TK there. And here goes Pena. Will he be able to take out that shorty? He does! Not going to be able to get that double. That would have been huge if he did. Allowed his team to get up into that B flag, but still holding strong on this 2-cap situation. Zig going to be trying to make a clutch move here to get A back. It's going to be 71-207 in favor of Arena here. And really, what can they do? Zig does end up going down from a back rage. Moss is going to be spawning in from main spawn. Going to be able to take out Stetsum. Nice job there. And they will be able to cap A back. So yeah, 3 flag advantage here in just a second. Going to go into the favor of Uranus. Nice job. Nice hold on B. And there you go. This, guys, is how you make a comeback. And honestly, at this point right here, Arena's got to be feeling a little bit nervous. Even if they get this cap back here onto C flag, they still have to get that 2-3 off of them. And they've lost B. They've lost every little bit of positioning that they could have had. They have nobody outside. In fact, we have more players from Uranus actually outside than we do Arena. Mana going to be making his way on the bottom side of B. Still not using that Levolution to their advantage. Unfortunately, not really understanding why that is happening, but Mana does end up going down. Virtual going to be right back behind them, going to be trying to make something happen. But it's just too hard to push in here, guys. Once you lose it, as we saw, Arena really making them pay for not getting that recap right from the get-go. Let's take a look over here at the results. He's going to be at 31 health. He's going to be able to take out Stetsam and Carmack. He spots two more, going to be over there towards C. Not going to be able to make the pickup. Very low on health. But he's doing some very nice work for his teammates. Able to stay back there and constantly harass that team. Snarf. Look at my brother Snarf over here, who at the moment is 13-4, so not the best KDs right now. But definitely going to be trying to make it for his teammates. Going to be spotting out Virtual. Virtual does end up going down 59-129. Guys, this could be the comeback here for Uranus. Can they do it? Fear gets taken down by Snarf. Nice push in there. Notice that Snarf isn't getting too aggressive. He notices, hey, you know what? All I gotta do is keep him off of this entrance. And that's exactly what he's doing. But he sees this opening. We'll be able to get in a nice back rage here in just a second. He's gonna spot 1, 2, 3 players. Virtual ends up going down, a former teammate, and they are going to be going for that triple cap once again. So right now, Uranus, seemingly, I guess they woke up. I'm not really sure, but they are just beast moding it right now, and there is nobody here for Arena to really react to anything. They're going to be stuck outside here by Revolts. He's going to be doing a nice job of holding on. Let's go back over here onto Snarf. It's going to be a one-man army here. He's like, you know what, Brett, you're watching me. You just noticed that I was negative in KD. I'm going to prove you wrong, and he's doing just that. Fear ends up going down. Can he make it a second? He does. Carmack gets taken out. Snarf just on a roll. Going to make it at 3. Stetson going down. Can he make it 4? He does. Oh, my God, going huge. Oh, can he make it a 5th? just beasting it right now. I don't even have words. Snarf being a one-man armor, taking this flag by himself. He's like, you know what? 10v10, nothings. I'll go in there by myself. 10v1. Arena has nothing on me, and he is still beasting it up. Mana, go away. You have nothing on him. Oh my God. We are on an 8-kill streak here now with Snarf, who is seemingly unstoppable. Finally gets taken out by Vigo. Guys, if you did not go crazy for that, I don't know what will make you go crazy, because that was huge in a 10v10. Just going big for his team. Zig, though, going to be holding it down on the backside here, over here next to C. He's like, you know what, Snarf had his moment. Let me show mine. As right now, he is 14-11. Does end up getting taken down by Mana, unfortunately. As I was on the score screen, Pena, though, making his way up there. He does end up getting taken down. And we are going to be seeing Arena making their way over here towards side streets, as they did clear out a lot of their players. They have a chance to make a push right now. We will be seeing really Arena on the back foot, as finally we're going to be having Uranus taking the lead for the first time in this matchup, 46-27, with 7 minutes left on the clock. So basically the timer is a non-issue right now. This game will end by ticket count, and I got to tell you what, this game could not be closer for 400 ticket max. Honestly, this is just huge right now. But we do have a leak over here for Arena, as we're going to be seeing Fear getting taken down. Neo is going to be the one who ended up doing that. Anoja, can you take down? No, Neo. Too strong. If they're going to be the only player left back up, going to be able to get some top shots over here. But the problem is that they're not on a flag, and they're losing C. They're actually losing their gimme flag, and this is huge. Guys, right now, we just saw an amazing comeback. 150 ticket comeback by Uranus. That was just beasting it, guys. That was beasting it. MVP of that round, got to be Snarf. I'm sorry. If you go in there and you're just like, guys, it don't even matter. He was 13-14 when I selected him, guys. 13-14. He had a 12-man killing spree. Going huge for his team. 44 tickets will be the ticket count that they have to beat. Guys, you could not ask for a better game right now. definitely exciting here. We should be going live on this next restart, I believe. I'm going to be asking Moss right now. Tell me in chat, who you rooting for, guys? Who you rooting for? All those Uranus fans. Let me see that love. Show me that love. I know it's out there. I know it's out there. Show it to me. You got to be excited. Get that in the chat. Get that support going for your teammates. All right, here we go on the second round. Guys, honestly, Arena has to, they have to hold them back. They can't let those leaks happen. That's what we saw in that last match. They ended up leaking several players over here onto C. Now, they were in a 2-cap situation. And in that particular situation, what I think should have been done is, you know what? Your main flag is not US spawn. It's not the US spawn. So, leave A alone. Make a massive push over to B, sandwich it, take B back, turn around, and set back up for the counter push from the main spawn to A. That would have given you the 2 flag cap, and it would have given you good positioning. We did not see that coming out. So here we go. We are going to be seeing, it looks like Arena over here going to be going for a very, very heavy side street push right now, as they're going to having 2 squads heading out there right now. You know what, Arena or Uranus right now just going to be making a heavy B push, as they should be able to finish the C cap here in just a second. They will be the first ones onto B. Let's take a look. Actually, let's look at Pinga right now. Pinga going to be the first one into that B site. He should be able to spot out. Mana does end up going down right from the get-go, so completely different start than what we saw on that last round. We will be seeing B going into the favor of Uranus here in just a second, but we do have some bottom spawns here from Arena. Unfortunately, they weren't able to stay up. Vigo is going to get taken down by that airburst. Like I was saying, guys, something we really don't see a whole lot of. Mana going to be making his way in, able to pick up 2 kills from the bottom side. And one of the things here, guys, is that really this is just so they can leak through. That's exactly what a Mana is going to be doing. He's going to be going all the way for a back rage, trying to get that 2-cap advantage, pull those players back off of B. B flag still being contested. Nobody has yet to take it until then. Right as I say that, we are going to be seeing Uranus getting that cap. It's going to be 387 to 395. Snarf, beautiful job there. Able to pick up C. Notices, hey man, there's somebody back here flashing it. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Pinga. Pinga. You are beautiful, my good man. Making his way all the way on the backside. Should be able to get onto A here in just a second. Needs to be waiting for some spawns. Snarf just died, so we should be seeing Snarf spawning in on him in just a second. As well as Zig. And they are going to be getting onto this A blind. And there's nobody back here to do anything whatsoever. Nobody. Wow, this is a huge blunder here from Arena. They have to take this B point. We will be seeing them capitalize or trying to cap C. But honestly, we have Snarf as well as Zig going to be coming back here. And I think they're going to be able to clean this up. Snarf getting a nice pick there onto Mana. And that is going to be it onto C flag. So really not a whole lot that we're seeing from Arena in the second round. It does look like they were able to clean up A. Pinga going to be the only one back up. He was hurt there for a second, but he's going to be spotting out Vigo. Unfortunately, oh my god, almost getting that double kill. Vigo does end up going down, but it's not going to be enough as he is taken out. Zay going to be over here onto that B flag, trying to get any kind of a cap going on. I would imagine that he just needs to be trying to get to high ground, which he will be able to do. Spots out Virtual, won't be able to make the pick, gets pinched out by his own teammate, unfortunately, gets blocked. Something that's very common in Battlefield 4. You have to watch out where your team's positioning. Holy Man going to be back up over here on the backside of A. Is now going to be a 2-flag cap in a double B situation. Something that we saw Arena go into about midway through in that last round, and it hurt them. It ended up costing them, I believe, the match. Let's see what's going to happen here, as we do have A getting flashed down. Ifta getting taken down as well. Holy Man doing a really great job staying up, and the burn will be going into their favor. We do have a couple of spawns coming in here for Uranus. It's going to be Retaliador sitting in the backside. But let's take a look over here onto B flag. If there's any action whatsoever, it looks like it's all on the bottom floor. Actually, it's all going to be up here outside, and I'm just missing the action all over the place. Let's zoom out here in just a second. Let's go over here onto Snarf. Snarf going to be making his way on the bottom side. Spots out one. It's going to be Foosty. Foosty! Brosov, do you know who this is? This is Snarf. Do not peek with Snarf. But anyway, Snarf going to be over here on this bottom side. And the burn is slowly going to go back in their favor. But we do have all 3 flags flashing at the moment. And no team really showing any dominance here at the beginning of this game. It's 321 to 357. Really, nobody has any kind of control or lead in this matchup. This is anybody's game right now, guys. We will be seeing 2 players are going to be clashing over here, and that is going to be Ifta with the pickup, as well as who was this? This was going to be Enoja, but he ends up getting taken down. Ifta going to be getting taken down as well, and I believe they just cleaned that up. So nice job there for Uranus. We'll be able to hold on to C, but all 3 flags are going to be neutred at the moment. That spawn beacon over there going to be very crucial onto that C flag. Virtual going to be back up over here onto B, able to take out Retaliador. Cannot make it a second one. Pina going to be able to catch him between reloads. Vigo go making his way up onto the actual tower. Get some get some hit markers with that nade, but will not be able to clean him up. Mana spawning in. This is a very, very dangerous position for him to be in, and has to run away. Will not be getting anything for his teammates there. C-Flag still getting very, very heavily contested. We're both going to be bringing up the backside. We'll be able to take out Fear and the spawn beacon, so they shouldn't have to worry about any kind of back spawn happening for Arena right now. Look at him, Revolts right now, 13 and 2. Let's go on with him. He's beasting right now. And for whatever reason, I am on Revolts. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. But Revolt's going to be coming around the corner, able to take out Ifta. Just getting that lead higher and higher and higher. 294 to 347. We are going to be seeing that lead getting ever so slightly out there in favor of Uranus. And right now, I do believe that Uranus is the stronger team. It's going to be very exciting to see what we can have Arena doing here. As we do see a massive push in for Uranus going to be in towards the tower. I would really like to see that tower go down, and it does. Thank you guys for taking the tower down. And this is going to allow basically this whole room to be accessed, the lower and the top levels. And this is going to make for some very interesting play going back and forth. Only 2 players, but going to be back up for Arena right now. Trying to make their way, able to take out one. Nice job. But it's going to be too much. They are going to be forced out. They need to make a play onto C-Flag, and I think that's exactly what we're going to be seeing from Arena right now. Ifta going to be trying to make his way out. He does get a couple of shots in him, so he's going to be very weak. But the good thing is he did get Fusti to spawn on him, but he's going to be caught down by Mosk. He's going to be making his way back up. Should be able to get a back rage over here onto Fusti. He does. Fusti not able to stay up. And Noja is also going to be going down. No! How did Mosk win or lose on that fight? That was an amazing amazing comeback there. Stetson going to be down below. Finally, Arena making some headway over here onto B-Flag. Will be winning that burn in their favor. Using those triple mini nades, which are just, so spammy. I don't think anybody actually likes the triple nades. But here we go. We're going to go the top-down version of this fight right now. Actually, let's go down here and check it out from below, as we're going to be seeing Mana trying to beast it up right now. But no, Zig will be able to clean up the kill. Nice job. Zig going to be making his way on the backside. Very, very low on health. Has to run away. And now B is going to go slowly back into the favor of Uranus here, as we are seeing A also going to be getting capped out here in just a second, but they were able to clean that up. I think, yes, we do see Mana going to be making his way back up towards B. Maybe spotting out one, but no, not enough. He ends up getting taken down, and really, Uranus just playing some really, really heads-up Battlefield at the moment. Nobody really... Oh, actually, Revolt's just beasting it right now with his KD. Neo going to be able to take him down. Moss going to be shifting back out towards side shoes there. Basto getting some nice back rages going on. We'll be able to stay up. B-Flag is firmly into the control of Uranus right now. Arena going to be making their way over here onto that B-Flag. They're not quite on the burn just yet, I don't think. He needs to be making his way a little bit more towards the flag. But waiting for those crucial spawns going. He has a chance to get a nice back rage going on. Catches Zig as well as Rekyu out into the open. Takes them down. Could he make it a third? He sees Snarf. He does. Nice pickup there by Holy Man with the triple kill, and might be able to get this burn going into their favor. Can he make it a fourth? There's just so much action going on right now onto this flag. Let's see if I can get to that free cam. Yeah, look at that. We're going to be seeing some massive back and forth going on. Virtual now going to be spawning, and he gets taken down, trying to get those reses going on into the favor. They do. So B-Flag slowly going to be going into the favor of Arena now. And let's take a look up here. We do have a spawn beacon up on the top side. We'll be having a re-push in here for Uranus. It's going to be Snarf, Pinga, and Zig all going to be making their way in. And they clean up a majority of the Arena players. B-Flag will be going back into their favor with nobody here from Arena. Arena just going basically MIA. I don't know where they went. Missing an opportunity to capitalize onto that B flag. We will be having Stetson coming down into the bottom side. He ends up getting taken down. Holy Man, though, going to be caught into a really bad position here. He's going to be completely surrounded, top, bottom, and behind. And he will be able to trade out with Fusca, but Vigo also going to be making his way in there, and just not enough. We'll be taken down with Talador. Snarf going to be making his way around the side. We'll be able to clean that up. So nice job there. Does he spot out this spawn beacon? He does. So no more spawns in there for Arena. B-Flag, once again, going to be getting contested for just a second, but I like what they're doing here. So Carmack and Ifta both saw an opportunity. Hey, you know what? We need to go for a back flag, and they did. Beautiful job here. Fusca V8 going to be the only one up right now, but we do have Pinga and Snarf making their way back behind. Going to see if they can get some back edge going on. Pinga does end up going down. And Fusti also going down, so nice hold there. Ifta also getting taken out at the last second. Fear going to be up. He ends up getting the bat, or no, not going to be able to get anything going on with Talador cleaning that up for his teammates. C-Flag will stay into the control of Uranus right now, 123 to 300. It is seemingly impossible right now to stop this giant that is Uranus. They are just all over the place, and really all over Arena. They just can't do anything. I'm trying to figure out what Arena could do right now, but they're losing on just about every front. They're not able to win their frags. They're always losing their team frags. I say that. Very nice pickup there from Uranus. But they're just really not able to capitalize on anything whatsoever. They get a little bit of headway. They make it back to a back flag. But you know what? They just get respawns in for Uranus, and they're able to clean it up. So, you know, it's just over and over again, they haven't been able to really get any kind of positioning going. And you know what? I think they really messed it up by going for that 2-cap in that last game. I think that they had a firm control in it, and really, they could have had Uranus on the back foot. But now, with only 84 tickets left and 300 for Uranus, it's just almost near impossible right now. Moss going to make his way in. He is going to be able to take out Anoja. Might be able to take out a second Boosty. He does not take him down. If they're taking a lot of shots, though, in on there. Trying to go throw for that nade. Ends up getting taken down himself. Recky going to be making his way for a back edge. Too late. His teammates already going to be capitalizing on that. Zig going to be making his way back through this tunnel. Going to be playing very, very cautious now. If we're looking top fraggers for the teams right now, at 24 and 11 for Holy Man, 30 and 7 on Snarf. My God, this man does not know how to lose. Going huge with his frags, 30 and 7. Let's go on with Snarf just for a little bit here. See some of that magic. A little bit late to the party, not able to get any of those picks for his teammates. But you know what? That's okay. We have 46 tickets left. Let's see if we can make any magic out of it. Comes around the corner, spots that one. That's going to be a Noja. You know what? It's okay. He doesn't have to take him out because he's going to take out Ifta. Don't really know if he didn't spot him out or what. Not going to be able to get the pick up there. Boosty just basically desperately trying to make something happen with that 320. Won't be able to do so. Ends up getting taken down by some sniper rifle fire. And guys, this is just over. There is no possible way for Arena to come back in there. So GG to Uranus. They are your winners. And I gotta say, I never really doubted them. I was rooting for Arena. They had a chance in that first round. Unfortunately, they just were not able to capitalize and take the first one. They ended up losing it. And it's game over. 8 tickets, 7 tickets left to 287. Uranus going to be a beast of a team. Coming into the Season 2 of WEL. So, I do appreciate you guys showing up. Once again, I am BrettFX. You can check me out on Twitter at BrettFX. You can also check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/AaronTVH1. All of those links will be down below. We do appreciate you coming out. Once again, if you guys are interested in these events, I highly recommend that you go over there and check out their website, warxs.com. In fact, that was their website that was up on the right-hand side there for just a second. We will be having more preseason matches coming in every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm not really sure what that is for you guys down in South America. I do apologize. I have to learn my time zones. I have to. But you can also follow WarXS on YouTube, youtube.com/WarXSTV. And you can also check them out on Twitter. Unfortunately, I don't think I have their Twitter up. But definitely go look at their website. I believe all the information is there to check that out. We will also be posting this on the website. We do appreciate everybody coming out and supporting this event. We do appreciate Zig for also supporting this event. I know that he went in very, very far and getting a lot of you guys out here to watch this. So definitely props to him. And you know what? Right now, guys, this is the chance for Battlefield to grow. This is our chance to really make a scene with this game, and it's now or never. So get involved with Battlefield. Sign up for the 5v5s. Sign up for the 10v10s. Get out there. Start scrimming. Even if you're not playing in a league, or just get a team together and start scrimming. I highly recommend that you do so. If you want to get into fives, CEVO is going to be starting their Season 2 right now, www.cevo.com. We have CGL, Cyber Gaming League, who will also be having their $500 tournament starting up in February. Signups are still open for that. Check that out. And then if you guys are interested, ESL is always open every Sunday on their Go4 Cups. Free entry. All you have to do is sign up, and you can play against the best of the best. Really test your mettle out. Some very exciting stuff going on in this game right now. Guys, I am BrettFX. Appreciate you coming out, and we'll see you next time.